IBOs in this example that are in the actual tree. That equals $100, right? You divide 31 and 31, it's $100. How many pay lines do we have? Well, we've only filled 4 pay lines. So therefore, we take the 4 pay lines divided by the $100. Now we've created this amount of $25. What does that mean? That means that every IBO underneath of you in the legacy tree is creating $25 to you. So it's very simple. Let's say you're position 2. This is you right here, position 2. Well, position 2, if you look at this, there's 25 IBOs in position 2. You got, if you take and add up 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, 4, all these different positions, it equals 14 positions. So you got 14 positions when you're sitting here at 2, you're going to get paid on, times $25, which is a huge number, you know, per person. Because the average, you know, back in the team tree is probably going to be anywhere from $1 to $3 to $5, whatever it's going to be. This number here is going to be a staggeringly high number. And again, these are very conservative numbers we're looking at, so keep this in mind. So if you look at that, 2 then, if that were you, you'd be paid on 14 positions at $25, you get a check for $350 in the legacy tree. If you're in position 5, that's this guy over here, you've only got 6 positions underneath you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Times 25. So 6 times 25, you make $150. Now you see this is pretty simple. I mean, this is actually very, very simple on how you're going to get paid. Let's take a little different example with a little bit more money, not much, because we're keeping it, again, I want to keep this really, really conservative. Here's the great thing about this. Guys, you can play with this yourself, because think about it. What I'm showing you, you can take and start inputting real numbers based on the sales of the company. For example, you know, this month it looks like we're going to see, you know, probably $1 million in sales. If we do, and I think we will, then we've created what, 500,000 in CV that then goes into all this process of creating this formula and then creating the money that's going to go into the legacy tree and the number of people that are going to be able to share in that. So let's take a look at this second example. We take, again, 25% of the CVs, $4,600, divide that by the total number of IBOs in the legacy tree, that's $75. You take the number of pay lines that are now filled out. So we've got 5 pay lines, divide that by the 75. So it's $15 per person. But now look what's happened here. Number 2, now his organization obviously has grown bigger because more and more people enter into the legacy tree. So now he's got 30 positions at $15, so he's making $450. This guy over here, number 7, he's got 13 positions underneath them at $15. So now he's making $195. So you see how this thing continues to expand and expand and grow. Now, there has never been a better time to build, obviously, because the higher you are in the legacy tree, you know, the more reward you are going to capture, not just today. And that's one thing I want everybody to understand. It's not what happens today, it's what's going to happen tomorrow and the months and the years ahead. These numbers are going to be unbelievable. Here's another exciting part. Remember